Meghan Markle is reportedly losing it right now because the charity Prince Harry founded is now suing him, and insiders say Meghan is not taking this situation lightly at all.
Prince Harry is being sued for defamation by a charity he co-founded. The enterprise was started as a tribute to his late mother, Princess Diana, but the relationship is now so damaged it's descended into a legal battle.
Prince Harry used to call Sentebale his most meaningful humanitarian project. How funny it is that the same foundation has now taken legal action against him. Naturally, this has left many people confused and asking what really happened and how a charity could reach the point of suing its own founder. Currently, Sentebale has filed legal action in the High Court accusing Prince Harry of defamation and reputational damage.
Prince Harry is now being sued for libel by Sentebale, the charity that he founded in honor of his late mother, Princess Diana. And this marks a dramatic turn and a very public fallout.
According to multiple reports from different sources, Harry allegedly played a role in encouraging or coordinating negative media coverage connected to internal conflicts within the organization. The charity's chairwoman, Dr. Sophie Shandaka, suggests that Harry and an associate named Dyer orchestrated an adverse media campaign that triggered cyberbullying and serious reputational harm toward the charity leadership.
Well, Prince Harry is being sued by the charity over allegations that he coordinated an adverse media campaign which caused operational disruption and reputational harm.
And if you guys don't remember, let me remind you that Dr. Sophie is the same woman Meghan forced to step aside during a photo shoot. At the Royal Salute Polo Challenge, after Prince Harry's team won, Meghan was caught on camera telling chairwoman Dr. Sophie Chandauka to move and stand beside her instead of next to Harry during the trophy presentation. Meghan forced Dr. Sophie to stand aside so Meghan could be at the center of the photo. The situation appears shocking because Harry was expected to remain a lifelong ambassador for Sentebale, and when a charity turns legally against its founder, it signals that something much deeper has broken internally.
And I think the sad thing about this is when relationships break down, the worst thing you want is the charity to then sue you or take you to court. So it's embarrassing for everyone.
Prince Harry has stepped forward confidently to deny the accusations. He described the allegations as offensive, damaging, and completely false, insisting that the claims do not reflect reality. His spokesperson also rejected the accusations publicly, arguing that charity funds should be used to help vulnerable communities rather than finance lawsuits against individuals who originally established the organization.
And just to say, Prince Harry has referred to the claims against him as blatant lies.
Yeah, well, a spokesperson actually for the Duke of Sussex and Mark Dyer said as Sentebale's co-founder and founding trustee, they categorically reject offensive and damaging claims. It's extraordinary that charitable funds are now being used to pursue legal action against the very people who built and supported the organisation for nearly 2 decades, rather than being directed to the communities the charity was created to serve.
This response has only fueled more debate, because people now wonder why an organization Harry founded would take such serious legal action if there were no internal issues. Insiders suggest that the breakdown leading to court action may have started as a business or leadership disagreement that slowly escalated into a full institutional crisis. Reports indicate that several trustees resigned after losing confidence in the charity's direction, particularly regarding leadership coordination under Dr. Shandaka. Following these resignations, Prince Harry himself stepped down as patron in what was described as an act of solidarity. But that decision raised even more questions.
Because I think the intentions of Sentebale were more than honourable, but obviously a huge breakdown in a relationship with the chairman and the board of Sentebale. Harry then leaves, and other members do as well. And as a result, Sentebale feel that they have been impacted by this, by some very negative headlines, which has caused it difficulty for the charity to do its work. I think that's at the heart of it. But
many observers believe Harry's resignation from his own charity suggests tensions had reached a point where cooperation was no longer possible. Financial pressure is also believed to have played a role in the situation. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have reportedly faced increasing financial strain following the end of major commercial partnerships such as their Netflix and Spotify deals, which had previously been major income sources.
Netflix has officially cut ties with Meghan Markle's polarizing lifestyle brand as ever, in a fresh blow to the Duchess's ambitions for the company. Kinsey, the streaming service has issued a statement as artificially soothing as Markle's voice on her two-season show with Love Meghan. But there's no other way to spin it, is there? She and Harry have been a massive disappointment for Netflix.
Managing personal commitments alongside charity responsibilities may have created additional pressure, especially as fundraising became more difficult. Some reports claim donors became hesitant to associate with the couple due to ongoing controversies surrounding their public image, which may have affected the charity's ability to secure consistent financial support.
But it all kind of went pear-shaped because Sophie Chandler didn't like the way Harry was approaching fundraising, the way he was a distant character who didn't go there very often.
Further controversy emerged when reports suggested financial concerns within the charity itself. Allegations indicated that almost £500,000 were spent on consultancy services. These payments were authorized by Dr. Sophie Chandler.
But also, Sophie Chandler has been accused of overspending, using 400. What is it? Can't be 400 million, can it?
No.
£400,000 on consultants, which does seem a lot. And the charity balance book shows that they've taken in $1 million less than they've spent. That's not good.
Supporters of Prince Harry argue that these financial difficulties may have existed long before the lawsuit, and that Harry has become an easy scapegoat for broader organizational challenges. According to this perspective, the legal action may represent an attempt to redirect public criticism away from leadership issues and toward a high-profile figure. The charity maintains that its legal action is connected to alleged negative media coverage linked to Harry, and commentators have compared the situation to a deeply personal fallout now unfolding in a legal setting. Sources claim Harry was devastated when stepping away from Sentebale because the charity represented one of his most meaningful achievements, particularly due to its connection with Africa and the legacy of Princess Diana's humanitarian work. His departure has therefore been viewed as both emotionally significant and symbolically damaging.
Such a mess, and you're right. It is a shame because this is charitable work. This is something he was known for, and now it's all kind of gone away. He's had to step away. He's obviously devastated about that.
The situation has reportedly made Meghan Markle especially frustrated because the charity was one of the strongest examples she and Harry could present as proof of continued humanitarian engagement after leaving royal duties. With Harry no longer associated with Sentebale, questions arise about how the couple will maintain their philanthropic image moving forward. Observers also note that the real victims of this dispute may ultimately be the vulnerable young people in Africa who depend on the charity's programs, as funds that would normally support outreach initiatives could now be diverted toward legal expenses. Even with Harry's firm denial, the lawsuit has officially entered the legal system, and proceedings are expected to move slowly as evidence and testimony gradually become public. Once the case gains momentum, analysts believe significant details about internal communications, leadership disputes, and organizational management could emerge, potentially reshaping public understanding of the conflict.
But obviously, it will be interesting to see whether we end up in court with this. But obviously, it's a serious accusation at Harry and others.
Legal battles have increasingly become a recurring part of Prince Harry's post-royal life. From disputes over security arrangements to lawsuits against media organizations, Harry has spent considerable time navigating court proceedings. Comparisons have even been drawn to Queen Elizabeth II, who reportedly appeared in court only twice during her decades-long reign, whereas Harry has already faced multiple legal conflicts within a much shorter period.
With one, I mean, he's had quite a few court cases over the years. I think I said his grandmother, I think, famously only ever had two in an entire life. He's had more than two, and I think this will be one that he can probably do without, to be honest.
If this case proceeds fully, Harry could become the first senior royal figure sued for defamation by an organization he personally founded. an outcome that would undoubtedly create discomfort within royal circles. Debate has also grown around Sentebale's long-term strategy and reliance on elite supporters, primarily based in London and California. Some insiders claim the charity may now be attempting to redefine its identity and demonstrate independence from Harry by pursuing legal action, sending a clear message that the organization intends to move forward without association with its founder.
She's accusing him of using the charity to kind of bolster his reputation that had been damaged in other ways. We know that his reputation has been damaged in many ways, and on screen right now we can see Meghan is pictured there. So obviously that is all to do with it.
Others believe the lawsuit reflects deeper reputational damage caused by years of controversy surrounding Harry and Meghan, suggesting the charity felt compelled to act decisively to protect its credibility. As the situation continues to unfold, public opinion remains divided. Supporters view Harry as unfairly targeted, while critics argue that ongoing controversies surrounding the couple have contributed to the current crisis. What remains certain is that a charity suing its own founder represents an extraordinary development and highlights just how severe internal tensions must have become. It seems that Prince Harry is having the worst time of his life. Last week, his flirty chats with Charlotte Griffiths were leaked, and now this. Many people are calling it karma. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.